In the news tonight, Guyana played an integral part in the 2,000 pounds of cocaine busted in Spain, says Kanu. An opposition maintains stance that government and ExxonMobil agreed on audited sum. Jagdeo says Exxon denies that.
So Patterson reported that Exxon told them there was an agreement on the 214. They said that they never said that.
Let us start by recognizing that Barra Jagdeo is a pathological liar, and anything he says has to be taken with a pinch of salt.
The local drug enforcement agency, the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit, in a press statement said it played an integral role in the recent drug bust, which saw almost 5,000 pounds of cocaine being seized by authorities in Spain and Ireland. In Spain, the authorities arrested 4 Guyanese and 2 Albanians who formed the full crew of a Guyanese registered vessel on which 2,000 pounds of cocaine was found. There has been no information on the names of the 4 Guyanese held by the Spaniards. The agency said it was maintaining a deliberate silence, which included a media blackout, as the investigation is still active on both sides of the Atlantic. According to the statement, Kanu said Guyana played an integral part in the operation and continues to be part of the ongoing operation since it involved a transatlantic drug trafficking network. The Drug Enforcement Agency said while the ship Matthew is Guyana registered, it did not depart from Guyana without getting the necessary clearance from MARAD. There is strong intelligence that the vessel was loaded at sea, coupled with the fact that when intercepted, there was an equipment on deck that was used in the transfer of heavy cargo while at sea, as seen in other seizures. Kanu said this was just one of several operations it had collaborated on with international partners, which resulted in the seizures of tons of cocaine and arrests of several individuals. The operation involved the transfer of drugs at sea using vessels that passed through Guyana's exclusive economic zone. In one of the cases, a vessel collected cargo in Guyana and was then loaded with cocaine after departing Guyana's waters. The operations, which the agency described as well coordinated with international partners, is a testament to efforts being put in place to ensure that the country does not become a transshipment hub for narcotics, as well as the confidence in the local law enforcement agencies to participate in complex operations such as these. Kanu had come under pressure following the breaking of the news of the arrest of Guyanese and the detaining of a Guyanese registered ship by Spanish authorities with cocaine. It was then revealed that the bus in Spain was tied to a similar bus in Ireland. Drug enforcement agencies in both countries said they had collaborated with the United States Drug Enforcement Agency, who had alerted them to an attempt to load cocaine from one ship to another at sea.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right. Get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website, www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
The government is yet to comment on what form of disciplinary action will be taken against Gopinath Gosai, the senior petroleum manager at the Ministry of Natural Resources. It was recommended that Gosai face disciplinary action over his alleged unauthorized negotiations with ExxonMobil, which resulted in a reduction of an audited sum of $214 million to $3 million, which was rejected by the Guyana Revenue Authority. Vice President Bharat Jagdeo, at his weekly press conference on Thursday when questioned, said all queries in relation to disciplinary action against Gosai should be directed to the Natural Resources Ministry. Jagdeo said too that ExxonMobil has denied saying to former Public Works Minister David Patterson that there was an agreement in relation to the audited sum.
I'll urge them to do so. I think Mr. Gosai is in the country because at the meeting of the cabinet, the president met with Exxon. Exxon said they never told Patterson that there was an agreement. So Patterson reported that Exxon told them there was an agreement on the 214. They said that they never said that to Patterson. They said they submitted documents to support the reduction.
Let us start by recognizing that Bharat Jagdeo is a pathological liar, and anything he says has to be taken with a pinch of salt. But I am aware this morning I edited a letter that will be sent to the press. In this letter, we're saying, one, we engaged ExxonMobil on the 8th of September 2023, that we raised with them this whole question of the paid company guarantee, and they said at the time that they will honor their obligation, and they proceeded to say that they operate based on integrity, transparency, and accountability. We also said in the letter that we sent in that ExxonMobil owes it to the public to say whether it is true or not. In that meeting with us, they did say that they agreed with the decision to bring it down to 3 million. They agreed with the government, and the reason that they didn't pursue it further was because it was voluminous documentation and it would have consumed a lot of time. And I know that the letter that we will put into the press, if it's already not there, because I know I sent it to the person who should put it, we made it very, very clear that that was a discussion we had with ExxonMobil, and the only area that I can expect a pronouncement to come from on this issue is ExxonMobil. We know what we said is correct, absolutely so. There's no need for us to lie, and so that is why we ask in the public domain for Exxon to address it publicly, because we are also aware of the nature of Barrett Jack there. Sometimes, no call was made anywhere, but this is the nature of the man.
According to the Vice President, both Gosai and the head of the Guyana Revenue Authority, Godfrey Stacia, were called to a meeting with President Afanali on the matter.
Two, he spoke with Mr. Gosai and Stacia together. Gosai said he sent documents to Stacia supporting the letter that the minister wrote in 2022 about that Exxon had submitted, and the minister Gosai took that to him. He wrote Stacia. Stacia asked for the supporting documentation. Gosai said he sent it to the GRA. The commissioner said he never received those. Well, because in the letter, also in July I think it was, he kept asking for the supporting documents. Never received those, the GRA. So all of the parties were there, so he is in the country.
It was the Natural Resources Minister Vikram Bharat during a video statement disclosed that it was recommended that Gosai face disciplinary action over the fiasco. The Natural Resources Minister in the statement said he was misled by Gosai into believing that the reduced $214 million to $3 million was an agreement between his ministry and the Guyana Revenue Authority. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.